Royal split, Prince Harry makes shock admission he and William are on different paths. Prince Harry has opened up on the relationship between his brother Prince William and him, confirming the pair have now taken different paths. Prince Harry spoke about the relationship with his brother in a tell-all documentary, Harry and Meghan, An African Journey, aired tonight on ITV. Rumors of a rift between the Duke of Cambridge and the Duke of Sussex have been fueled by sources in the past months. But now Harry has decided to quash speculation and put the record straight by speaking about his side of the story, saying he will always be there for William, despite having followed different paths. When asked whether it was true there had been a rift, Harry said, "Part of this role and part of this job and this family being under the pressure that it's under. Inevitably, you know, stuff happens. But we're brothers. We'll always be brothers. We're certainly on different paths at the moment, but I will always be there for him and, as I know, he will always be there for me. We don't see each other as much as we used to because we are so busy. But I love him dearly. And you know the majority of stuff is created out of nothing. But as brothers, you know, you have good days, you have bad days." Speculation of a rift between the Cambridges and the Sussexes started in late 2018, when Meghan Markle and Prince Harry announced they were leaving their cottage on the grounds of Kensington Palace to move into Frogmore Cottage in Windsor. Different sources later claimed there was a feud between Kate, Duchess of Cambridge, and Meghan. One said Kate confronted Meghan for the way she allegedly treated her members of the staff, a story denied by Kensington Palace. Another said the Duchess of Cambridge was left in tears during one bridesmaid dress-fitting session ahead of Meghan and Harry's royal wedding. But other sources later claimed Kate was actually working as a mediator between the two brothers, the real protagonists of the so-called rift. Royal expert Katie Nicholl claimed the alleged feud may have started after Prince William gave Harry brotherly advice and voiced his concern over how quickly he was moving with Meghan, a tip the Duke of Sussex didn't welcome. The documentary was filmed by Mr. Bradby, a broadcaster and friend of the couple, during the Sussexes' tour to Africa. In the tell-all film, to be aired also in the US on ABC this Wednesday, the couple opened up on their personal struggles. Meghan confessed she has had difficulties to cope with the public scrutiny through the early stage of her marriage, pregnancy and the first months as a mother. The Duchess of Sussex said, "I would say look, any woman, especially when they are pregnant, you are really vulnerable, and so that was made really challenging. And then when you have a newborn, you know? And especially as a woman it's really a lot. So you add this on top of just trying to be a new mom or trying to be a newlywed." Meghan also spoke about her emotional state, adding not many people have checked whether she was truly okay. She said, "Well, I guess, and also thank you for asking, but not many people have asked if I'm okay, but it's a very real thing to be think through behind the scenes." And in an emotional face-to-face confession, Prince Harry spoke about the pain he still feels over the untimely death of Princess Diana, and how his royal job is a constant reminder of it. Asked whether he feels at peace now, more than 22 years after the death of Princess Diana, Prince Harry said, "It's a wound that festers. I think being part of this family and this role, in this job, every single time I hear a camera, every single time I hear a click, every single time I see a flash it takes me straight back. So in that respect it's the worst reminder of her life as opposed to her best. Being here now 22 years later trying to finish what she started would be incredibly emotional, but everything that I do reminds me of her. But as I said, with the role, with the job, the pressure that comes with that, I get reminded of the bad stuff, unfortunately." Harry finally admits to rift with William. Royal brothers rarely see each other. Prince Harry has finally admitted there is a rift between him and his brother Prince William. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex went public on their difficulties coping with life inside the royal family under the spotlight during a documentary shown last night. Prince Harry has finally admitted there is a rift between him and his brother Prince William. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex went public on their difficulties coping with life inside the royal family under the spotlight during a documentary shown last night. "We're certainly on different paths at the moment, but I will always be there for him and, as I know, He will always be there for me. We don't see each other as much as we used to because we are so busy. But I love him dearly. And you know the majority of stuff is created out of nothing. But as brothers, you know, you have good days, you have bad days. Both the royal couple looked on the brink of tears at times, and Harry admitted he was still struggling with his mental health. The pair, who married in May 2018, spoke of the pressures of public life, and that the past year had been bruising. When Meghan was asked whether she could continue in her role and what would happen if not, she said, "You know, I've said for a long time to H, that's what I call him, it's not enough to just survive something, right? That's not the point of life." She added, "You've got to thrive, you've got to feel happy. And I think I really tried to adopt this British sensibility of a stiff upper lip. I really tried, but I think that what that does internally is probably really damaging." American former actress Meghan and Harry have been accused of departing from normal royal behavior. But she said much of the criticism had been unfair. "And the biggest thing that I know is that I never thought that this would be easy, but I thought it would be fair," she said. "And that's the part that's really hard to reconcile. But I don't know," she added, composing herself. "Just take each day as it comes." Harry, 35, and Meghan, 38, are planning soon to take around 6 weeks off, dividing their time between the UK and the US. They are expected to spend Thanksgiving in Meghan's homeland in November with her mother, Doria Ragland, 63. Harry has been going to Africa since he was a boy and found refuge there in the aftermath of his mother Diana's death in 1997. He has admitted before that in an ideal world he would have liked to have been a helicopter pilot in Africa, where he enjoys the anonymity of being unknown by many people and where he can escape life in the royal goldfish bowl. Since his marriage and the birth of son Archie, aged 5 months, he has wanted to live in Africa and use it as a base for work with young people in the Commonwealth. Aides, however, insist they only looked at the possibility of the couple spending 2 or 3 months out there at a time. Other insiders have suggested that taxpayers would never wear the cost of providing permanent security for the couple abroad. In the ITV documentary, Harry and Meghan, An African Journey, he admitted that he would like to live in Cape Town, but he then acknowledged the practical difficulties. Prince Harry breaks silence on rumor drift with Prince William, "We're on different paths." Rumors of a rift between the royal brothers began after Prince William reportedly told Prince Harry he was moving too quickly with Meghan Markle. Prince Harry, 35, is finally opening about tension with his older brother Prince William, 37. Inevitably stuff happens, the Duke of Sussex admitted in his new documentary Harry and Meghan, An African Journey. "But we're brothers, we'll always be brothers. We're certainly on different paths at the moment." Rumors of a rift between the pair, who have had a close bond throughout their lives, began shortly after Harry began dating his now wife Meghan Markle, 38. William reportedly felt Harry was moving too quickly with their relationship, particularly after he expressed interest in marrying the Suits star less than a year into the relationship. Harry and Meghan eventually tied the knot in on May 19, 2018 and welcomed first son Archie Mountbatten Windsor on May 6 of this year, while William waited 8 years to marry Kate Middleton, 37. The pair wed in April 2011. "I'll always be there for him, and as I know, he'll always be there for me," Harry added. "We don't see each other as much as we used to because we're so busy, but I love him dearly." Of note, the brothers were both residents of Kensington Palace for years, also the previous home of their late mother, Princess Diana, but Harry and Meghan moved shortly after rumors of tension started. The couple relocated to the newly renovated Frogmore Cottage in April, the setting of their engagement photos, located in an hour out of London in Windsor. The surprising move came on the heels of the couple splitting their household office from William and Kate's in an effort to form their own, only weeks before Meghan gave birth to Archie. Shortly after, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex started their very own Instagram page, likely the brainchild of Meghan, who had her own lifestyle site The Pig, and also saw her launch a series of modern collaborations. She guest-edited the September issue of British Vogue and launched a 6-piece capsule collection benefiting the charity SmartWorks. The Instagram account hasn't been without controversy, however, as some fans felt Harry's happy birthday post to William was a little cold. "The majority of stuff is created out of nothing," Harry continued. "As brothers, we have good days and we have bad days." Though there hasn't been any official confirmation, tension between the pair is also reportedly due to their changing roles in the royal family. William is set to one day be King of England alongside wife Kate, which is an enormous pressure that Harry, now sixth in line to the throne, doesn't face. Harry has seemingly had a lot more freedom as a royal, particularly when it came to choosing his wife. Though Harry and Meghan are obviously the perfect couple, her biracial background, American citizenship and career as an actor all made her an unconventional choice for the traditional royals. The highly anticipated documentary documents Harry and Meghan's official visit to Africa, but also shows a more personal side of the pair. In one released clip, Meghan admits that being a mother in the public eye has been difficult. Harry and Meghan, An African Journey is scheduled to air on Wednesday, October 23 at 10 p.m. ET on ABC.